feel like I kind of backtracked today. Recovery is full of ups and downs. Sometimes it feels like 2 steps forward and 1 step back.
What's about to happen, babe?
I'm about to wait 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my gosh.
Good Sunday morning, everyone. I think that's the day. Everyone's pretty tired here.
A hot rod at the end of the street. That was pretty cool.
Let's go look at that. Paul and I are on our way to Chipotle to grab some food for everybody. Jack wants something from Panera, and so is Janice. Paul and I are gonna eat burritos and good flavorful food. Jack had anaphylaxis last night. We think it was because, well, we don't think something was causing the anaphylaxis, just the angioedema. But we think that she woke up late due to being on some pain meds and was not able to catch it soon enough to call the nurse. So by the time she woke up, she needed epinephrine. So she had to use her EpiPen, obviously. And yeah, so you guys are up to date. Just got Chipotle for Paul and I. Yep. And then we got Panera bread, soup, whatever you want to call it, for Jack and Janice. Now we're on our way back to the hospital to probably play some trouble. Statistically, Jack should have won by now. Yep. She says there's strategy to the game, but she hasn't won, so that strategy's not working. I just don't know what's going on with her. She's just in her own little trouble world. Everybody's munching away. It's soup and bread.
Soup. You're like a cat.
Things to do unless everybody has all the most comfortable spots.
Well, I got the most comfortable spot. Go sit with Paul.
Ew.
Shut up. I hate you. Bye, my loves.
Miss you.
I'll miss you too. Can't wait till we see each other again.
Even though you won our last game of trouble.
We did. Last year.
Double vlogging.
Oh my goodness.
Paul, come give me a hug.
I gotta give Jaquie a hug.
You say that as it's such a chore.
It is a chore.
Thanks for coming.
Of course. Hope you feel better.
Drive safely.
I'll try.
Well, I'm gonna miss you so much.
You'll be back, right?
You are so ridiculous.
Can't see Jack.
No.
There we go.
Their tails are wagging so
Carla's
fast.
staying, but Orion's leaving. I gotta say goodbye to you.
Yeah, my avalanche.
I love y'all, Janice.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. I'll see you soon.
Yes, of course you
I'll
will.
survive until then.
You have to.
Love y'all. I feel like I kind of backtracked today. Because yesterday I did so well with not using the pain pump. Every time I press that button, I get a microdose. A full dose of the pain medicine would be 1 milligram, and I didn't even use like half of that. I was doing great with how little I needed it. And without the pain meds, I was more like lively and bubbly, more like myself, because the pain meds, they just make me very like subdued and sleepy. But today I've needed them more. I had a really bad allergic reaction last night. And what happened is I take this muscle relaxer at night to help with the abdominal spasms, and it makes me really sleepy. So by the time I woke up from the reaction, it was too late to use IV Benadryl. I needed to use my EpiPen. And I just remember I used my EpiPen because I could not breathe while my throat was swelling shut. The nurses came in, they called rapid response, and I kept saying, I'm gonna pass out, because sometimes the epinephrine makes me do that. And I did pass out. I was sitting on the bed, and when I fell, I hit my head here, like either on the ledge or maybe the table. And then they gave me my anaphylaxis cocktail, which is IV Benadryl, IV Solumedrol, a steroid, and IV Pepsid, which acts as another extra histamine blocker. And that helped with the reaction, but epinephrine can also make me really nauseous. So I started dry heaving because I didn't have anything in my stomach. And that just put me over the edge pain-wise with my incision and the new tube and my intestines trying to heal. Dry heaving does not help. And I was in so much pain. And I couldn't run the feeds while I was dealing with that, so I had to stop the feeds for a while, and it's just quite frustrating. So today I'm hurting more because of that, and I'm not moving as well from here to like, go to the bathroom or sitting up, and it's just frustrating that I'm backtracking because of my mast cell activation disorder, and I'm not allergic to the medication. If we were giving me medicine I was allergic to, that would be really dumb. It's just the way my doctor explained it is the stress of the surgery is a lot for my body, and it's causing my mast cells to degranulate and cause more reactions frequently. And then literally from that reaction till polygenies, like everyone got here, I slept and I just didn't move. Did not feel well. That was till like 1:30 p.m. And I'm doing a little better now, trying to come back down off the pain meds. But the other thing is, if I don't use them and I'm in a lot of pain, my body will have a more difficult time healing. So it's about finding the balance. I'm just really taking my doctor's guidance about when I need to use the medicine and just resting. I was really hoping to go home tomorrow. I'm not really sure. My doctor said we'll just take it one day at a time. But the goals are still the same. Wean off the pain meds, which yesterday was the closest I'd been, but you know, things happen. Still trying to wean off the pain meds, still trying to work up on my feeding tube rate. Trying to get up and moving. Like I said, today I was not in a position to move and like get active, but probably this evening I'll try and go for a walk around the floor again and just do my best to recover. Judd Fitz here with me. We had Harlow here earlier too. All three of us.
Stressful game.
He was watching Jacksonville
versus New England.
Jacksonville's doing pretty good.
Not now, but they were.
But they're
the first
winning.
half.
They're winning.
By just watch. New England's gonna get this touchdown. Oh, they did.
Anyways,
they're gonna get a field goal. They're gonna tie.
We're watching the game and also watching the sunset out there, which is really nice. And maybe in a bit, if I build up the energy and feel well enough, we're gonna go to there's a room like on this floor down the hall. It's a bit of a walk, but it's good for me to get up and be active. And we're gonna go play Trouble, and maybe I'll win.
Maybe Jacksonville will win.
Maybe.
Jack is setting up trouble.
We made it to the family room.
We did. Try and get a view of the sunset. It's past, but it's still left a pink haze.
It's beautiful. The sunset is beautiful, and the change of scenery is nice. So it was totally worth it. All the effort to come to this room, and it'll be even more worth it if I win.
I'm gonna beat you like the Patriots beat the Jaguars. Hate the Patriots.
Right. That's not even fair. Judd was like over here, and I said, "What do you need?" And he went, "That." You just won. How is it that I'm? Play again.
Okay.
Okay.
What's about to happen, babe?
I'm about to win. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my gosh. You wanna play again?
I guess I don't have anything better to do.
That was good. I'm so, you know what? Hold on. Where's my phone? I gotta send a picture to Paul and Janice. Be like, look at this.
They can watch it in the vlog tomorrow.
Okay. Janice doesn't watch my vlogs. We just talk to each other on the phone. So I'll just tell her later.
Hippo, do you have a mask on? You trying to not get sick?
Hippo, hop, hop. Yeah, come here.
She will like that.
So they changed my port needle today. Usually I do it myself, but it's not feeling well enough to do it. And the stuff they used to clean his skin, if you can see, it's orange. And then some of it got on my blanket and I freaked out, but my mom fixed it and we hung it over the shower in the bathroom to dry. And it's perfect.
Look comfy.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's comfortable so you can be away from home.
Harlow is living the dream, having someone holding her toy for her while she gets to sit in the bed.
So we are all watching Frozen. Except Harlow, who has her eye on this weird thing Judd made. Every time you have to make something like that. We're ready. We're ready for Rapunzel.
Whistleton's in that picture.
Oh, look at you. We'll know.
You're at this side of the screen.
Alright. Shine. There they are!
Always makes me so giddy when I find them.
Of all the Disney characters, I feel like Judd most closely relates to Flynn Rider. Well, his
I like
name is
Rapunzel.
Eugene.
It's my favorite Disney princess.
Who am I? I must like sleep. Everyone always says Sleeping Beauty. If she was
You're
not,
like blonde, with blue eyes. Not even
it's because she
close.
sleeps a lot, and I Mark loves sleep. So who do you think I'm like?
Ursula?
Oh my gosh,
That was a good one.
rude. We said hippos like Sven. I don't know. Disney does that thing where they like take an animal and just give it dog-like qualities, like the horse Maximus in Rapunzel and Tangled. Well, the movie was good. I'm kind of bummed because Judd's leaving and he has work, so I won't see him till Wednesday
morning.
and I won't see Harlow till then either. My mom took tomorrow off, which is so nice. Thank you, Mom. But she works. I love you too.
As long as it's been one day by yourself.
She works Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday. Well, fingers crossed. I would really like to go home soon.
Don't
but
jinx yourself, Jesus.
gonna miss you.
I'm gonna miss you too.
Will you call me?
Yes. But you got your thingamabomb. Your Dr. Glove.
Join.
Is immunocompromised too?
No, don't eat him. This is like Sven trying to eat the last nose of the time. Harlow, gonna miss you. Come here. Put your head up here. There you go. Oh, I'm gonna miss you so much. You'd be good. Very good. I would have been down and give you the kiss, but I'm gonna do it.
Could just laid your bed down, hover walk.
Oh, yeah. I love you, Heiner. Well, y'all, I am going to bed. I am feeling better this evening than I did, you know, after the reaction and for the first half of today, which I'm thankful for. I was reading some comments and some of y'all were really surprised that I cursed in yesterday's vlog. I said ass. I don't curse often, but sometimes I do, and when I do curse on camera, I don't like to censor it because, you know, I like to show y'all my true self. And, you know, yesterday I just felt so good. You know, I felt more like myself and lively and bubbly, and I was laughing and having such a good time with my friends and family, and my pain was doing better, so I didn't need as many pain medications that make me sleepy. However, today is different, and while it's frustrating, that's okay. I'm still determined to keep moving forward because, like I mentioned a few days ago, recovery is full of ups and downs. Sometimes it feels like 2 steps forward and 1 step back. And you know, when the times here in the hospital get really difficult, I tell myself that I trust God to see me through my recovery because He ultimately gave me peace about the decision to go through with my feeding tube surgery. And I've got a wonderful, capable medical team seeing me through. I've got my support system around me, determined to go home within the next few days. And until I go home, I'm just gonna keep doing the best I can do. My doctor tells me that every morning. He's like, we're just gonna do the best we can. Yes. So with that, I will say goodnight, and thanks for joining us on our adventure.